Welcome back, everyone. We are so excited to welcome back Barb Jennings with Woven Rugs.
Good morning.
Good morning. You were here right before Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And now you're here right before Christmas. And what
Yes.
better gift than a beautiful handmade rug?
Exactly. Exactly. We're hoping that you will come in and see us at Woven Rugs. We're at Brentwood North Shopping Center, directly across from the mall. We have I brought 3 different types of rugs today.
Okay.
Because we have handmade rugs and we have machine-made rugs.
Okay, so let's start with just talking about handmade versus machine-made and the differences, maybe the similarities, all of that jazz.
Exactly. Thank you so much. So your machine-made rugs are what they are. They're machine-made. They're made on a machine, correct? So they take minutes to make. The pieces that we carry the majority of in our store, we have over 2,000 handmade pieces. Your handmade pieces take months, some years to make. Your handmade rugs are all made on a loom. So they will place them on a loom, a wooden loom, and then they're either going to be hand knotted or hand woven. And a lot of these like this, you can usually tell by looking at the back of a rug. If you'll look at the back is always as pretty as the front, right?
Yes, I remember this from last time. Yes, okay.
And it won't have that rough texture. Typically, a machine made is going to have a rough texture on the back because it's made of adhesive. Adhesive is what holds that rug together.
Yes.
Right? So these are your handmade pieces that are hand knotted. This one in particular, these are 100% wool, these two that I brought today. And while we think that these are absolutely stunning on the fringe, that's actually wool pieces that are part of the rug. Right?
So these right here go all the way through?
So your fringe actually is part of your rug. It goes all the way through. When they take a handmade rug off of the loom, they'll trim the ends, and that's where your fringe comes from. So your fringe is actually part of the rug.
Okay.
Now, in some of our more modern pieces, like this one that we have here, thank you.
This one?
This one is a more contemporary piece, and so in it we don't typically have fringe. We tuck the fringe in the back. So that you don't see it. But you still would have fringe in this rug because it's designed and made on a loom.
Okay. Now, what's the benefit of buying a handmade rug versus a machine-made? Do they last longer? Obviously, do they appreciate in value?
Definitely both. Thank you so much for making those points.
Yeah.
This is actually what your handmade pieces will actually last lifetimes. They're heirloom pieces, so they're going to last for generations. We have some that are over 100 years old in our store.
Wow.
And the vibrancy of the color is still just like it is right here.
Amazing.
And I love all these colors. Like, it's just, well, I said it last time. A rug can really tie a room together. It can be your starting point. It's usually a focal point and a talking point.
Very much so, yes. And a lot of your antique pieces especially will have some history to them, right? We have some pieces that are definitely worth coming by the store just to look at even.
Yeah.
We have some pieces anywhere from $200 to $200,000.
Right.
We have a couple pieces right now that were actually owned by the King of Iran. And there were only 2 ever made ever. And we have one of those in our store. So it's pretty interesting. There's so much more to it than just a rug.
Yeah.
And most people will come in and they'll be looking for a rug, and by the time we're talking and we're explaining how rugs are made, quick points. The rugs that are wool are only made from the wool of live sheep. They will only shear a live sheep.
Okay.
Then they will hand spin the wool so they can test the consistency, right? And then they will dye only with what vegetation is in the area. So if you're a rug connoisseur, you can look at this rug and know just by the colors in the rug pretty much what area is going to have that vegetation, and you'll know by the way the knots are tied where these rugs come from.
My mind is like being blown up right now.
So like, where would these ones come
Yeah.
So this one is from Pakistan.
Okay.
Wow.
And this one is a true Persian rug, which Persian rugs are more and more difficult to come by. And you ask about appreciation,
popular.
they do not depreciate in value. They will only appreciate.
They only
it's better
appreciate.
than buying a new car, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Those are beautiful.
So where can, again, our viewers that are watching, maybe just now tuning in, where can they find your store? What are your hours? Are there any, holiday specials going on right now?
We always have some type of a special.
Yeah.
And we want to treat all of our customers the best that we can. We're located at Woven Rugs on Glenstone, right across from the mall in the Brentwood North Shopping Center. We're open from 10 to 6 Monday through Friday and 10 to 5 on Saturday. And a couple things I want to note too is our customer service is top notch. If you come in and you pick out some rugs, let's say you're not really sure what style you want in your home, if you'll come in and allow us to, we'll come out and we'll measure the area for you so that you get the accurate size.
Okay.
And we'll bring in multiple rugs and lay them down in your space so that you can see what you're getting.
Nice.
That's a try it before you buy it kind of.
Try it before you buy it, which is so important because sometimes you can have a vision in your head and then you get it into the house and you're like, this just is not the vibe I was
Or if you
going
take
for.
pictures, the colors are always kind of like skewed. I feel
Yeah,
like.
yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
And honestly, when you take a picture, think about it for a minute. If you take a picture of this rug and you lie it on your floor, you can't really tell what that rug is going to
No,
look like.
not at all.
And we like to come in, a lot of times people will come in, they will look at rugs that they like, and let's say you really like this is just beautiful, right? But it might not be beautiful in your space. And sometimes we like what we like, but not what we like for our space, right?
Yes.
So we need a little encouragement and just a little guidance to know that, yes, this one is the right one.
Okay.
But we have all top-notch, fine quality rugs.
Yeah. Love
That's
it. Barb,
amazing.
so great to see you again. You guys
Great to
check
see
out
you.
Woven Rugs off of Glenstone. What are your hours of operation?
10 to 6,
10 to
Monday
6.
through Friday, and on Saturday, 10 to 5.
Awesome. All right, Barb, thank you again.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having
Amazing.
me.
Thank
And when we come back, I've got some Hollywood news in my weekly What the Hollywood segment. Don't go anywhere.